So Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels leads. They start two rookies. Jalen.
Minnesota, as good as this team is, Memphis is over. So those three things Minnesota can do.
Beautiful feeds in 2-0 Minnesota.
And the fans get to sit down in the first possession.
That's probably the fastest they've sat down all season.
I'm telling you.
This is the rookie Wells giving it up. Desmond Bane back to Wells, lining up with three, left it short, rebound Randall. The Grizzlies have struggled in the opening quarters in their last 4 ball games, giving up an average of 40 points in the first quarter. Ball movement, Dante, 3-ball, corner.
The ball moves on a great action with Anthony Edwards and throwing it out to Julius, who gets another assist.
Junior, the Grizzlies in scoring this season, just under 23 a game. And whistle blows.
And Mike is still able to come in and be impactful. He certainly was last game.
It's unreal. Out of bounds in their last game, where they just gave the ball away to the Rockets. 20 turnovers leading to 31 Rockets points.
It was a 20-point advantage on points on turnovers.
Wow.
They only lost by 4.
Edwards, good position, step back, fades, can't hit. Bane gets it ahead to Morant. Morant outside, extra pass, Desmond Bane, no good on the 3. He's been struggling from beyond the arc this season, shooting a career low from 3-point range. Edwards splits the defense, flips it up with the left, no good.
Got to get back against this team and build a wall.
Wells for 3, no. Edey, offensive board, he's fouled.
Who's a top Western Conference, one of the best teams in the league.
It's the 114th and 1 opportunity for the Grizzlies this season. That leads the NBA.
Certainly does.
By comparison, the Wolves have 74. Here's Randall running out on a triple. Like you said, Jim Pete, they attack, attack, attack. Here they are again. Outside look, Jaren Jackson. Not enough on it. Rebound Edwards.
Thing for Ja, too, is that he wants to go left, and Anthony
Edwards down the lane. He's
blocks. They're one of the best in the league at blocks per game.
No doubt. 2-time All-Defensive First Team, former Defensive Player of the Year. All the Grizzlies shots are short early on. All tied up at 5. DiVincenzo put it through.
One of the things try to do is try to corral Ja over 25 a game. That's number 1, and that's 24th in the NBA. They could stand to get fouled a little bit more than they do. Ant should go to the line more than he does.
DiVincenzo short on a 3. This is Morant, throws the lob. Edey makes the catch, surrounded, outlet. And Wells drains the first 3-pointer of the night.
Wells is the guy that gets all of the tough defensive matchups like Jaden does. For
DiVincenzo bottoms. Deep.
8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist.
Edey for 3, no. Offensive board, and Morant.
His team is number 2 in offensive rebounding percentage. They do a great job. Second in second chance points, second in points in the paint.
Extra pass, Alexander Walker, lone wolf, drains the.
So one thing about Wolves, they're bench players. They all come in locked and loaded.
Edey, swing. 7-4.
It's like
Edwards split the defense. Oh, down the lane. Count it.
Been a blast.
For the first time all season.
Yeah. All 4 of Ant's shots have been in the painted area, by the way.
Edey.
You have not been paying attention. So, I mean, to Jalen Wells, and just does an amazing job of their player development.
Adds a different element to it. I don't know if Morant's father is out here, but
I haven't scanned the crowd yet for him. No. I don't see the sunglasses, so I don't think he's here.
Edwards takes the contact, missed the shot. Verticality from Edey, who's getting it done on both ends of the floor. This is Luke Kennard on the floor for the first time, setting up Edey. Short hook, won't drop. Randall the rebound. Randall, size advantage on the rookie.
Oh, bully
the
him.
back down. Turnaround, has to give it up.
It's time.
Edwards for three, no good.
It's not a great start for Ant.
1 for 6.
Just 1 for 6. He was attacking the paint, but he's had some bad luck.
Oh, Edey battling with Gobert. Gobert took a shot to the face late with. Gobert is in a lot of discomfort. Goes right to the bench.
Poked him right in the eye. Just look at that. I mean, that's a straight shot right into the eyeball of Rudy Gobert. That's
Ouch.
really painful, and that's why a lot of guys in the past have wore goggles. I mean, plays just like that.
That's your Horace Grants, your
Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Randall, excuse me, this is Naz Reid on the move, swatted by Jay Huff. Bang to Huff, took a lot of steps there. Crowd is like, that is a travel. This is Kennard for three, can't hit, and Edwards gets up for the board. Up ahead, Randall.
Jay Huff is another one of those guys that's kind of bounced around. You know, he's a Virginia guy, so you know he knows how to play. I mean, Lakers, Washington, Denver, now Memphis. I mean, 4 teams in 4 years. He's dancing around the league. Freaking flyer miles. He's getting to know a lot of executives and teammates and training staffs, PR staffs.
It's a lot of apartments.
It's a lot of tribute videos.
Can't buy a house. Edwards, right down, hit a pin. Bang, no, the Grizzlies have missed their last 6 shots. Reid in the corner, electric slide, boom! Shooting 57% from 3, 50% from the floor. This is Aldama. Nowhere to go. Over to the rookie Wells. Wells, ISO with Edwards. Step back, gives it up to Aldama. Clock winding down, one-hand wild shot, no. Rebound, and behind the back from Naz Reid. Randall hits the accelerator, sets up Conley. Conley,
Shoot it.
trying to get it back to Randall, deflected, and here is an easy.
They're throwing it back. They're fanning back out to shooters. They're not going to let him pass it back out again.
Right.
They know he doesn't want to shoot it, right? So anytime he penetrates, everybody's going to fan out to shooters.
Another Minnesota turnover. Randall trying to find Edwards. Bang to Clark. Out to Kennard. Finds Aldama in the corner. Good.
Number 1 bench scoring team in the NBA. I mean, they average 47 a game off the bench. So, I mean, that's a big number, 47.
No doubt.
47.
Randall with the Thursday, 62 to 48.
Yeah. I mean,
62 from the bench.
Aldama comes in, does a great job. He just got nothing. I mean, Marcus Smart's not played, but they've got all these guys, Luke Kennard, Jake LaRavia, they're all averaging like 8 or so a game. Like, they're giving you a production. Brandon Clark is also good.
Going at Clark. Tosses it out. Randall for 3. Money.
Bingo.
You mentioned Santi Aldama, who is in the top corner of your screen as Clark gets an easy lay-in. Points, rebounds, assists. Here's Conley. Retreats. Looking for the Randall back down, but he cannot bully Desmond Bane.
You got to spin off of him. If he's going to press.
Nice speed. Edwards bottled up.
A good job at driving their pace.
Leaving Zach Edey, which is what, cleaning the glass, and they crash. They're not a good defensive rebounding team. They're a very effective offensive rebounding team.
I mean, their stats this season awfully impressive despite all the injuries.
It's true.
Aldama step through, puts it through. 13 points per contest. Again, that's a career high. Minnesota by 1. Josh Minot, double clutch.
Lost more players to injury this year than Memphis. Number 1 in the NBA, 204 on the season, and they even beat New Orleans out by 4 games. Memphis was that banged up, but I mean, they lead the league in man games lost. So
Marcus Smart has missed a ton of games this season. He's out tonight. G.G. Jackson, who had an outstanding rookie year,
big
has
time
been out. Alexander Walker, no. Edwards in there trying to bang for the offensive rebound, couldn't recover. This is Scottie Pippen Jr. He's had a solid year.
he really has.
Filling in the starting lineup at times for John Morant. Brandon Clark Leaves it for Pippen, and Pippen is
started. He's done a great job this year for this man.
Mike Budenholzer in Atlanta for a long time. Patty Mills, guys like that. How many guys have been a great backup point guard for the Grizzlies?
I can't.
I mean, you think D'Anthony Melton, you got Scottie Pippen right now, Tyus Jones, Vincenzo.
Tyus was that kid that when Ja missed all those games, Tyus filled in. And then they won all them games too when Tyus was in there.
And they're doing the same now. Just plug and play with Scottie Pippen. Oh, the rejection from behind by No. Percentage. I still can't believe it's ill-advised. Pippen beating the clock.